Well, welcome. This is Lolly and Pop with a Fun with the Factlers on the Camino. I just cannot believe it has already been over 50 days, the last 6 of them in Madrid. We're tired of the big city, so where do we need to go? So it's time to get out the Rome to Rio app, find out it's only $9 to go to Toledo. So what do? We hop on the bus and we're on our way. And the part of any European vacation is the taxi ride. So Uber, here we come. Oh no, look out! And like a lot of this trip, we went to booking.com, found a hotel called Isabel, and decided to check it out. Like everything in Toledo, a very old building that has been restored, and we decided for $69 a night, this is where we spend a week. Well, today's August 22nd. We are in Toledo or Toledo, depending on how you want to pronounce it. Just dropped our bags off at the hotel, so now we're going to go find some lunch right now. And this town is just full of these little alleys, and the cars are amazing how small they are that go through the alleys. Have a good day. Down the alley, but then when you look up, there are many different ways to tour the city. An old locomotive like this, modern buses. Well, how we always like to do it, just with our feet. Well, we're still out exploring, so we took a right out of our hotel, and this is what it looks like. And the town is full of walkways like this. You can see they're not even 6 foot wide. Tammy can reach both walls. And this is actually left to us is an old church. This is where we're going today. Then when we turn the corner, it's the view here, a pine tree, cypress tree, I guess, cedar tree, and a palm tree. Then we have to decide, do we go left or right? And I say we go left. What's interesting is all the different, how they keep restoring these buildings. Got the stone, got some brick there, a different brick, some more stone, a doorway that's been plugged, old rock, and they stuck with some of it. And then you also got the brand new garage doors. And even in the cities of Europe, they are tearing out the old streets that look like this, and they're putting in brand new ones that look like this. Well, we found out very quick that the little squares on this walking map mean steps. The St. Martin Bridge is a medieval bridge built in 1380. And like all bridges, they had to have a gate, and this is a pretty amazing old steel gate. On our last day in Madrid, I tweaked my back a little bit, so this walk was doing me well, and I wanted to go fly Toledo, but Tammy wouldn't let me. So is this Lolly going down the line? Well, she's smiling, so that must not have been her. Walking is more her style. We're along the river trail. Those are white oleanders. And this is what the trail looks like. There's an agave plant that has bloomed.
And there are just hundreds of dead ones all through here, so it's kind of interesting. After they bloom, they die, so they must have planted them all about the same time. This part of the trail is really nice. We saw some men our age doing trail maintenance. I've cleaned this park up. And they have bags and bags of trash, and it actually looks like just weeds and debris. This is really amazing hike along the river, because you can look up the hillside and see all the different fortifications from centuries ago. Here we're down by the river, and this looks like it used to be a crossing that you can go all the way across. Oh, pretty amazing. It doesn't smell very good though. Here she goes, round and round, not going very far.
And like all new urban walkways,
How do you stop?
have exercise stations, so we decided
There we
to check them
go.
out.
Here he goes. Even with the back problem. Okay, let's see if he can dismount. Here we go. I'm riding the bike across the Camino.
She's not going anywhere. A lot of motion, a lot of energy, not much motion. Okay, try it. Can you do it? There we go. So obviously she's not too weak. She can lift herself up. Bye. I don't know if a car gets through here or not. I don't think so. Because we got the trees that are growing, bushes. Bizarre. Exploring Toledo Day. See what around the corner looks like. There we go. We see up there. Need to do some repairs up there. That's what they're doing.
Well, after a 2-hour and 22-minute walk over 3.7 miles, it was time for some ice cream.
Well, normally we're hiking in the morning, but we're looking east now, so this must be a hike to dinner. And look, we got our shadows back. We must be going the right direction. And this is where we have dinner for tonight. Here's the view. And I think we'll get a good sunset. Figure it out.
Today is our 40th wedding anniversary, so time for a special dinner. Well, we just got a warning on our phone that there were thunderstorms in the area, and sure enough they are. Well, we stayed dry and got to see a beautiful sunset for our wedding anniversary. No visit to Toledo would be complete without going through the cathedral, so we spent a couple hours there on a self-guided tour. Like all cathedrals, the gold-covered altars were amazing, and pictures do it no justice. most of Spain, nothing gets moving in Toledo until after lunchtime. So we always like to get up early in the mornings and go walk around. All we had to do is look out for the delivery vehicles. Well, there are no level spots to the city, and everywhere you turn, there are gates and fortifications to keep the bad people out.
Toledo. This is a 16th century church.
And one of the interesting things here were all the different dress shops for the young women. And Toledo is well known for its knives, so there were hundreds of different knives to pick from. And to break up our walks, we always tried to have some local beer, some chips, and of course olives. Well, I cannot believe it. It's been almost 2 months and the sun is setting on our European adventure, hiking the Camino and visiting Spanish cities. Time for one more walk in the cool nighttime air, get a good night's sleep, get on the train, head to Madrid, and then head back home. Well, this video wraps up Fun with the Factler's Camino adventure. Well, thank you for tuning in. This is our last video for a while. We'll spend the winter in Arizona and come up with a great adventure for the summer of 2023.